Lana Del Rey enthralls her audience with her melancholic tone and compelling narratives. She was born in Manhattan on June 21, 1985, under the name Elizabeth Woolridge Grant. Her songs, reflecting her experiences and societal viewpoints, explore themes such as love, sadness, and the darker aspects of human existence. The biography, the dark psychology behind Lana. Del Rey examines how her personal past, theme selections, and public persona converge to create a compelling narrative that appeals to a wide audience. Number 1. Early life and struggles in one's personal life. Who were the people who impacted Lana Del Rey's formative experiences with music and addiction? The difficulties that Del Rey encountered when she was growing up in Lake Placid, a tiny hamlet in the state of New York, would eventually impact her musical style. She acquired a dependency on alcohol when she was a teenager, which prompted her parents to enroll her at a boarding school in Connecticut when she was 14 years old to help her overcome her addiction via treatment, although she had reached sobriety by the age of 18. The events that occurred throughout her childhood left an everlasting effect on her brain. Del Rey has been known to address her early troubles in an open and honest manner in interviews. She has said that she would drink every day and that she thought the whole concept was so cool. These formative experiences with addiction and rehabilitation have deeply affected her creative expression, filling her music with themes of vulnerability, escapism, and contemplation. Her music represents her journey through these challenges. Number 2. Using music to explore different themes. Who were the people who impacted Lana Del Rey's formative experiences with music and addiction? Del Rey's discography is filled with recurring themes that explore intricate psychological landscapes, like the following example. Point 1. Substance abuse. Songs such as Off to the Races and Ultra-Violence include references to the use of alcohol and drugs, reflecting both the artist's own experiences as well as larger social concerns. During the song, "Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have, but I have it," she sings of spilling her guts with the Bowery Bums, which is a reference to her compassion for those who are battling addiction. These stories are meant to act as cautionary tales, drawing attention to the harmful behaviour that is associated with drug use. Point 2. Abusive relationships. Del Rey's music often depicts connections that are contentious and intense throughout her career. The phrase, "he hit me and it felt like a kiss," is included in the song Ultra-Violence, which is a clear allusion to the song "He Hit Me and It Felt Like a Kiss" by the Crystals, which was previously released in 1962. This contentious phrase has sparked discussions about how art portrays domestic abuse. Del Rey has responded to these criticisms by highlighting the fact that her music is reflective of the reality of many emotionally abusive relationships. She made this statement with the intention of shedding awareness on these widespread problems, rather than glorifying them. Point 3. Identity and persona. A recurrent motif is the contrast between Del Rey's public persona and her inner self via the lens of her identity. She often depicts herself as a gangster, Nancy Sinatra persona, which is a combination of modernism and nostalgia that she has molded into an image. The artificial identity she has created gives her the opportunity to investigate many aspects of gender, power, and vulnerability, due to the conflict that exists between her stage image and her actual experiences. Listeners are prompted to contemplate the nature of authenticity and performance within the realm of the music business. Number 3. Both the public's opinion and the controversies. How many people have voiced their disapproval of Del Rey for supposedly romanticizing drug addiction and unhealthy relationships? Some have criticized Del Rey for her creative decisions. According to her detractors, she's been accused of romanticizing topics such as drug misuse and unhealthy relationships. As an example, Her depiction of subordinate positions in songs and images has sparked discussions over whether or not her art upholds archaic gender standards, or if it attacks them by drawing attention to the harmful nature of these norms instead. These comments have been met with a response from Del Rey, who has said that her art is a reflection of her experiences and observations, with the intention of providing a voice for people who have had problems that are comparable to her own. Underpinnings of psychological theory. Who among those working in the area of psychology would be able to examine her persona as a representation of identity work? When seen through the perspective of psychology, Del Rey's body of work demonstrates a profound connection with ideas from the following categories. Point 1. Both melancholy and nostalgia are present. What is it about Lana Del Rey's music that makes us want a time that we have never experienced? It is possible that her music is a coping technique that she uses to cope with the fears or traumas that she is experiencing in the present. Her music often inspires a feeling of yearning for the past. This nostalgia serves as both a safe haven and a source of pain, which is a reflection of the complicated nature of human memory and desire. Point 2. The formation of identity. Either Elizabeth Grant or the identity that she developed is the actual Lana Del Rey. Who is right? A metamorphosis and an investigation into one's own identity are both represented by the adoption of the Lana Del Rey persona. Through the use of this alter ego, she is able to negotiate and express elements of her personality that may be confined by the expectations of society. The fluidity that exists between Lana Del Rey and Elizabeth Grant draws attention to the performative components of identification, as well as the psychological urge for self-reinvention. Point 3. Tragedy is romanticized in this way. When we listen to Lana Del Rey's songs, why do we find ourselves so captivated by the beauty of sadness? The work of Del Rey often indulges in the romanticization of tragic individuals and relationships that are bound to fail, which might be considered a manifestation of a psychological affinity to the sublime parts of the human experience. Because of the considered session with tragedy, music is possible to go more deeply into topics like death, love, and loss, which resonates with listeners who find beauty in sorrow. In conclusion, the artistic work of Lana Del Rey is characterized by a comprehensive investigation of dark psychological issues, which she draws from her personal experiences as well as views of society. Her music acts as a mirror, reflecting the intricacies of human emotion and identity, as well as the problems that people endure, which are often not talked about. Through her exploration of these topics, Del Rey encourages her audience to face their own inner turmoils, so contributing to a more profound comprehension of the human mind at large. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more amazing content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.